Good morning.
Morning.
Hey, good morning.
Morning, Bradley.
That can hear me now. Hey, good morning.
Morning.
Okay, guys, I'm going to jump down from the stage because I tend to move them about a little bit. Well, good morning. My name's Bradley Chapman, and we run a networking company called Raw Business. On apprenticeships, there's two guys with me today. One's called Ryan, one's called Adam, and they've been with me for about 3 years now. And about 2.5 years ago, we spoke at the British Library, and these guys have been through an amazing journey of growing a business, and we've learned so much about each other. So apprenticeships is an absolutely fantastic opportunity, and I applaud that. And I just wanted to say thank you to Ryan and Adam. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the theme of today, if you can see on the screen here, is the Golden Kitty. Okay, so before we even start, I want you guys to get in the mindset and think about the Golden Kitty. But before we do that, can I just ask you on the count of 3, and it's got to be really, really loud, someone complains from the hotel. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, and I want you to say Golden Kitty. So you ready? Are you limber enough? Just want to get you guys going. 1, 2, 3!
Golden Kitty!
Okay, that wasn't quite loud enough. We need to get warmed up. 1, 2, 3!
Golden Kitty!
I really need everybody to participate because networking and Kent 2020 is an opportunity not just you to meet people, but push your businesses forward and learn about knowledge. I really want you to unwind. Now, I normally talk about putting your superhero suits on and getting into superhero mode that actually says you can do anything. And we've got a very short time today, but just imagine you're a superhero. Imagine you can do anything. Imagine you can fly, you can bend steel, you can catch bullets with your teeth. 1, 2, 3!
Golden Kitty!
That's more like it. And as the Golden Kitty comes up on the screen and you see the bag come up, I want you to be thinking about the Golden Kitty. Opportunity is an amazing word. A trade show is a massive opportunity, don't you agree? Yeah. And we're all different people, aren't we? Some are nutters like me, and we don't mind what we say, and other people are fairly introverts. But we take 2 types of people to make life work, introverts and extroverts. Do you agree?
Yes.
Are they extroverts? Do you agree?
Yes!
Hey! Okay. Right, so when the Golden Kitty comes up, I want you guys to say Golden Kitty without me saying anything at all, okay?
Golden Kitty!
Just try that again.
Golden Kitty!
We're really not synchronising. As soon as it stops, you've got to say Golden Kitty.
Golden Kitty!
Okay, what I'm going to ask Adam to do is to go around with a bag. The bag's not a golden bag, but imagine it's a gold bag. They're actually purple bags. These are the same bags we used at the British Library 2 years ago when we spoke at an Inspiring Entrepreneurs event. Okay, so let's crack on. Today, what have we got? Ads, do you want to make your way around? Guys, what I'm going to ask you to do is with the bag, put your business card in the bag, okay? It's an opportunity for you at the end of the presentation. Okay, so we're going to talk about our mindset is everything. We're going to talk about the opportunities that we had with the Kent 2020 show. We're going to talk about pre-show checklist and planning, talk about on the day, and we're also going to talk about the post-show follow-up.
Golden Kitty! Golden Kitty! Golden Kitty!
Okay, so mindset is absolutely everything, okay? So I'm like Marmite. You're either going to love me or you're going to hate me, but I think networking is just such a powerful tool. Okay, so before you can achieve anything, your mindset has to be positive and focused. Not just on the things you need now and feel comfortable with, but also stuff that you will need in the future. Now, the reason why I say the word will need in the future is because inevitably you will go to a trade show and you may see certain standards that you don't think will apply to you or benefit you right now. I want you to get into the mindset and think that near enough every single stand that's at that show and the people that's going to the show could benefit you. Can you bear with me on that?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a lively bunch this morning. Okay.
Golden Kitty! Golden
Kitty! Golden Kitty!
Golden Kitty!
Okay, so Kent 2020, what are your opportunities? Okay, to expand your business, to expand your knowledge, expand your contacts, enabling you to move yours and other people's businesses forward. Okay, so what are we going to do at the show? What is the opportunity? New companies, new people, face-to-face meetings, products and services, knowledge converting to action, participation, data. Are you considering all that for the show? Are you considering that if you're an exhibitor, you're potentially going to be promoting your services and products to people attending the show? If you're an attendee, you could be looking to buy services, but also invariably at trade shows, it goes both ways. I guess we all know people that if you're exhibiting at a show, you've bought products and services from someone that's coming to the show, and if you're an exhibitor, you might agree, it works both ways. Are you thinking about your new products and services? Are you thinking about products and services that you're going to use today and you might need tomorrow? Let me give you an example. When you go to a trade show, for me it's about collecting absolutely every single piece of information and data that I can. Because when I go back to the office, it might well be that I only need 6 or 10 or 15 or 20 of the things that I've researched and I've looked at and the people I've spoken to. But by gathering up as much intel as I can, one, I'm collecting data on companies for the future, and two, when I go and see a dear friend of mine, and he says to me, do you know someone that does ISO? I say, actually I do. The guy's name's David, and he's sitting right here. So I want to push my business forward. I also want to help other people push their businesses forward. With regards to your data, how important is data for you? How important are names, addresses, and email addresses and different forms of contact for your business to grow? Do you think they're important? Do you think it's important to try and grab as much data as you physically can within the day? Absolutely. What about face-to-face meetings? If you're confident, you'll go out and you'll meet people and you'll talk face-to-face and you have no problems at all feeling comfortable engaging people. Hello, good morning, what's your name?
Wendy.
Hi Wendy, how you doing? My name's Bradley. What do you do, Wendy?
Public relations.
PR, fantastic. Wendy does PR, everybody. Say hi, Wendy.
Hi, Wendy. Golden Kitty. Golden Kitty.
Everything we're going to talk about this morning, guys, I want you to imagine that when you go to the trade show, that you've got a golden kitty. Your job when you go to the trade show is to take this golden kitty and to fill this golden kitty with all the products, services, information and people that you will need to take it away so that at the end of the show, you've got a full bag. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Now, some people, when they go to trade shows, they're mincers, aren't they? Let's face it. You know, they have a look at the stand and, you know, you see them looking, don't you? They don't really introduce themselves, they don't really say anything. You get these other manic people that just can't stop, can they? They're running all over the place, grabbing cards from everywhere. Somewhere in between that, there's a sensible approach to be had. Network session 1. We can even get a golden kitty. Okay, networking session 1. To just get you guys lively, we've now got a networking session. There's 8 people approximately at each table. You've all got 2 minutes to network with each other, and we'll give in the countdown clock once we come to the end. So before you start networking, and you'll get a second opportunity in 10 minutes' time to network, you guys, are you thinking about selling your product right now? Or are you thinking about offering something to someone else without asking anything in return? Just a question to pose to you guys. Because I always feel if you can offer something to someone free, help, advice or support, they feel much more relaxed to talk to you. And we've all been to these networking events. Hi, my name's Bill, and I sell this and I do that. Da, 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 da. Would you like 2 dozen? No? My name's Brad. We've got some free networking for you. We've got some free promotions for you. Feel free to join. Come to the trade show, free pre-conference event today. Enjoy, have some lovely coffee. So we're going to start networking. I hope you enjoy the networking. Once you get the countdown clock, we're going to stop, but you've got 2 minutes each. Ready? Steady? Let's just have a golden kick before we start. 1, 2, 3!
Golden Kitty.
Okay, off you go, guys.